This past week, Mitch McConnell told reporters that he is basically just tired of all of these extra security measures taking place around the Capitol. He says it's an overreaction. We've overdone it, he says. And of course, these comments came the day after the Pentagon decided to keep National Guard troops stationed in Washington, D.C. for at least a little while longer, just to make sure everything is okay. But Mitch McConnell's furious about it. He told reporters, quote, "We've overdone it. I'm extremely uncomfortable with the fact that my constituents can't come to the Capitol. There's all this razor wire around the complex. It reminds me of my last visit to Kabul." Mitch, I don't know if you're aware of this. Actually, earlier this year, January 6th, a bunch of crazed Republicans actually broke into the Capitol. And some of them had murderous intent. And it wasn't just all aimed at Democrats either, buddy. They wanted to kill Mike Pence. They were looking for him. We've seen the video footage. We've seen the security footage of both Republicans and Democratic lawmakers having to be ushered out, running away as the angry horde turns the corner and they didn't know they were there. This isn't an overreaction, you ass. This is what needs to be done to protect lawmakers of both parties, including yourself, you idiot. If you think it's an overreaction, how about you go hang out with those people? How about you show up at one of those Stop the Steal rallies? Why don't you invite them into your office, bud? If they're so harmless and all of this is an overreaction. And let's address another thing you said right there. You're bad, your constituents can't come to the Capitol. First of all, there's still a pandemic. I don't know if you even know that either. There's still a pandemic and it's not safe. So yes, even if you didn't have the razor wire, your constituents wouldn't be there. But let's also not forget what happened before the pandemic. You had a busload of your constituents actually show up at the Capitol to talk to you. They were black lung victims from Kentucky. They chartered a bus, drove 10 hours to get there. And they wanted to meet with you to talk about the fact that you were cutting black lung benefits for residents of Kentucky. And you know what you did? You refused to meet with them. So go cry your crocodile tears elsewhere. If you really want to meet with your constituents, go back to Kentucky and hold some town hall meetings. Hold some meetings at your office in Kentucky. Hell, bring them to your home. If everything is so safe and wonderful and you trust these individuals, but if you really wanted to talk to your constituents, there's ways to do it. But all you want to do is act like, oh, it was no big deal what happened, sure, it's fine, blah, blah, blah. No, it was a big deal. And there's at least probably, 100 more charges left to be filed against individuals who did this? Yeah, that's a big deal, Mitch. And no, this is not an overreaction. It's the necessary conclusion to you guys letting Donald Trump run wild and spread his fantasy reality to feeble-minded supporters.